Welcome everybody to ESPN's PTI and its SBC edition. I'm your host Mitchell Bernstein here alongside Nicholas Sane and Dylan Paul. We're here to bring in some NFL topics here to PTI. Now let's start off with the AFC West. Now boys, what do you think's going to be the champion coming up top?
I really think that the Denver Broncos of the AFC West are going to really show out this year, and I really think they got a great chance to win this. You got legendary quarterback Russell Wilson leading your young team. He came to Denver with a better offensive line, better defense, and a really nice receiving core at that, and also a good run game, which he has not had for a while in Seattle. Plus, let's look back. Russell Wilson has won it out in Seattle for the past couple of years. He's now got a new environment, and he's going to rock and roll. I really think the Broncos are going to take this division.
What do you think, Dylan?
I very strongly disagree. I think that the Las Vegas Raiders are the much better pick to win the AFC West. They already made the playoffs last year. They made the playoffs last year without Davante Adams, without Chandler Jones. Their defensive lines, they have probably the scariest edge rusher duo in the entire league. And they have they're going to improve their offensive line a little more. Derek Carr is playing like a very good quarterback. He is reunited with his college teammate and the best receiver in football, Davante Adams. I think the Raiders will take the AFC West.
While I think the Raiders are going to be interesting this year, it's important to note that, look, Davante Adams does not have Rodgers anymore. Derek Carr is not Aaron Rodgers. I think when you take that into perspective, you can see that Derek Carr is not the accuracy that Rodgers has, not the arm strength. And, I mean, let's face it, when you're with a quarterback for your entire career, it's not so easy to just have a new change right away. And that's a life thing, too. So when we talk about Davante Adams, you really have to wonder, is he going to put the same production out there as he did in Green Bay?
But the thing is, he's not just switching quarterbacks. He's going back to his old quarterback from Fresno State in Derek Carr.
That was a long time ago, though.
But he has been trying to get traded to Vegas since 2017. So he clearly wants to go there and play with his college quarterback for a reason.
That's a good.
Definitely, and that goes right into our next topic, which is about the split of Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. We saw that scary duo from Green Bay get split into Las Vegas and Aaron Rodgers staying in Green Bay. Now, boys, who do you think is going to be suffering more from their loss?
I really think, as I said before, Davante Adams is going to suffer more. As you said, Mitch, scary. That was a scary duo. And I don't think it's going to be as scary in Las Vegas. We all know what Davante Adams can bring. I'm not saying he's not going to be as good, but I am saying that I do think that there's going to be a recession. He may go 1,100, but he won't be that 1,500, 1,600 guy that we've seen in Green Bay.
I think you got it all wrong. I mean, when you look at this logically and you look at the drop-off, you go from Aaron Rodgers, who is arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league, to Derek Carr, who's like a fringe top 10 maybe top 15 quarterback in the league. It is not nearly as great of a drop-off as it is from Davante Adams to Sammy Watkins as your wide receiver one. Aaron Rodgers will easily be more affected by this.
But let's remember, this is still Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. Aaron Rodgers has been doing this for quite a while. And he's had a lot of games where Davante Adams has been hurt or hasn't been there. He's still put out that same production. So I really think that even though they're losing a guy like Davante Adams, who is a terrific receiver, I really think that he's going to struggle. He's coming in with new rookies. Christian Drake could be good, but he's a rookie. We don't know that yet. So could he be the next Davante Adams? Maybe. I don't think so. But I really think Rodgers just is going to struggle with not having the same supporting cast that he's had before.
Those are interesting takes related to the bad man and Davante Adams and about the AFC. Once again, thank you for tuning in to ESPN's PTI SBC edition. I'm your host, Mitchell Bernstein, here alongside Nicholas Sane and Dylan Paul.